the boy who wouldn't go to bed. "Bedtime," said the mum. "No," said the boy, playing in his car. "It's still light because it's summer," said the mum. A little while later, "Bedtime," said the mum. "No," said the boy, playing in his car. "I'm going to stay up all night." "Oh, no, you're not," said the mum. But the boy revved up his car, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, and he drove away as fast as he could, and the mum couldn't catch him. He hadn't driven very far at all before he met a tiger. "Let's play at roaring," said the boy. But the tiger was too tired. "Night-time's for snoring, not roaring," yawned the tiger. "Come back in the morning. I'll play with you then." So off zoomed the little boy, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, till he met a troop of soldiers. "Let's have a parade," said the boy. But the baby... "Oh, let's have a parade," said the boy. But the soldiers were too sleepy. "Nighttime is for dreaming, not parading," said the captain. "We're going back to our castle, and so should you." They've all got their toothbrushes. But the boy didn't want to, and he trundled away in his car, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, vroom, vroom, chugga, chugga, as fast as he could. He stopped for a moment as a train rolled by. "Race you to the station," called the boy. But the train was too tired. "Night-time's for resting, not racing," said the train. "I'm going back to my depot, and so should you." There's his depot. And there's the 3 bears, and the frog, and Puss in Boots, and Gingerbread Man, and Humpty Dumpty, all asleep in the train. But the boy rumbled along the road, vroom, vroom, chugga, 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 till he met some musicians. "Let's have a party and dance all night," said the boy. But the musicians were too drowsy. "We're really, really tired," they said. "Give us a ride home and we'll play you a lullaby instead." The musicians played such a sweet tune that the sun was lulled to sleep and the moon came out, and the little boy's car went slower and slower and slower, and soon the musicians were sound asleep. The little boy's car stopped. The car had fallen asleep too. The boy looked up at the moon. "Can't we have a midnight feast?" he wailed. "It's bedtime," sighed the moon drowsily, and even the moon closed her eyes and dozed off. And now the little boy had to push the car in the dusky dark, and it was hard work. And soon he'd gone quite as far as he could. He stood quite still, awake and all alone with the sleeping world around him. But there was someone else who was not asleep, someone who was looking for the little boy, and getting nearer and nearer and nearer all the time. Someone who was ever so sleepy but couldn't go to bed till the little boy did. It was his mum, and the boy hugged her. Then the mum lifted up the boy with one arm and pushed the car with the other. She was a very strong mummy, and she trundled and bundled them all the way home. "Bedtime," said the little boy sleepily. No, whispered the mum. You said you were staying up all night. Yawn, said the little boy. All right then, said Mum.